How many of you remember the first day of kindergarten? The first day of going to school and maybe not knowing anyone in class, thinking that your parents were crazy for dropping you off and leaving you in this strange place all alone. Caregiving is a lot like the first day of kindergarten. There is a first time for everything, and that can be scary for caregivers. It can be worrisome. Stay with me and I'll share a lot of the first times in caregiving. You might be wondering why I'm here talking to you about caregiving and about helping aging parents. I'm Pamela Wilson, and for the past 20 years I have helped caregivers and aging adults solve caregiving problems, and I do that today through my website, my online support groups, and my online courses. So let's talk about the first time for everything. If you're a caregiver, you probably became a caregiver by some unexpected incident. Maybe it was a midnight phone call, maybe it was a 3 a.m. phone call where your aging parent called and said, "Oh my gosh, we need help. I'm going to the emergency room. Can you meet me?" You show up. The second first time for everything is when you get a call from the police department asking you to come pick up your father, who is at a truck stop 200 miles away from home. You wonder how that might happen, and you think, the last time this happened, it was Dad coming to pick me up at the police station. If your loved one has Alzheimer's or dementia, they may wander. They may leave the house at expected hours, and they may just get in the car and take a drive and forget how to get back home. If you're a caregiver, giving a loved one a bath the first time may be a new experience. You may be worried about, am I doing it the right way? I feel embarrassed. I can tell you that the first time that I had to help a client with a bath, I was trained. I still felt embarrassed. The important thing to remember is that our aging parent, our spouse, they feel more embarrassed than we do. There is a first time for everything. Let's say you're taking your parent to a doctor appointment and you forget to take an extra set of clothes, a pair of Depends, maybe some gloves, and they have an accident. You are embarrassed. Your parents are embarrassed. You're thinking, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of this? Why wasn't I prepared? It's because in caregiving there is a first time for everything. It is literally impossible to know everything that can happen, which is why my website, PamelaDWilson.com, can be a huge support for you. How about this one? Your brothers and sisters are telling you what to do, and they're not lifting a finger. When that happened when you were young, when your brother or sister picked on you, what did you do? You may have hit them, but you also may have run to mom or dad for support. Today, mom and dad rely on you for support. You can't run to them. It's up to you to fix these situations and work with your brothers and sisters who today you may not like because they're not being helpful. There is a first time for everything. At work, during the day, you may be the boss. People may listen to you. They may do what you ask. In caregiving, all bets are off. Your family doesn't listen to you. Your aging parent may say, I'm not going to listen to you. All you want to do is tell me what to do, and I'm your mom or dad. The healthcare system, it's a battle. It is not going to listen to you. In the healthcare system, you have to be the advocate. You have to be the negotiator, the communicator, to be able to get the care that you want for your aging parents. It can be a challenge. At work, you're the boss. In caregiving, all bets are off. There is a first time for everything. Just because you're good at caregiving, or you think you're good at caregiving, may not mean that you know everything that is involved. Caregiving tests all of our skills. Communication, teamwork, because we have to work with other people. Negotiation, we have to negotiate with healthcare providers. Advocacy skills, extremely important, because to get what you want in caregiving for your loved one on any given day, it can truly feel like a battle. We need skills of patience, extreme skills of empathy. Where do you gain all these skills? I can help you. It's possible. Visit my website, PamelaDWilson.com. There is plenty of information there, including my 2 courses, Stay at Home and Power of Attorney. Please share these videos with other caregivers who may be experiencing the first time for everything. It happens to all of us. It's part of caregiving, and it's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm Pamela Wilson. I hope to see you in another video.